Rap is out of control.
And Lee, you also have the handball prints.
Yeah.
That you're just working on right now.
Yeah, I have the three seminal handball walls that were done in starting in 78, 79, and 1980. That pretty much brought like the movement, moved it above ground. Both Henry Chalfant and Jim Prigoff, which to me are the soldiers of like documenting this movement at that time, aside from Martha Cooper, of course, and Jack Stewart and cats like that. Came up to me and says, Lee, we're taking these, we've handpicked these handball walls that we, in our, from the book Spray Can Art, and we'd love to present them as a limited edition C-print through Dirty Pilot, dirtypilot.com.
Okay.
And we'd love to have your hand in it, and we can all sign them and, just bring these walls back to life.
Nice.
And I was like, yeah, why not? As long as the quality is good.
Right.
It's something that people can take home and cherish and have a historical part of New York. It's 100 of each.
Okay.
And they're signed by all three of us. Actually, on every one of them, every single one of them, I have written a small notation on the side of the importance of that wall on that particular time, what it led to.
Okay.
Like the graffiti 1990 wall, which was actually done in 1979.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite ones.
I updated it. Thank you. I updated it to 1990 because we were going to do a photo shoot with Debbie Harry from Blondie, who Fat Five Freddy told me everybody's fly. She actually brought that thing to the mainstream.
Right.
And I was like, here we are doing a photo shoot with her in front of this wall. And I need to put that as a notation.
Crazy.
So that everybody's, because it's just not that, the wall is just not graffiti 1990. It's beyond that.
Right.
And of course, all the other ones were breakthroughs. The Lion's Den was a big breakthrough. And funny enough, the first wall, the Howard the Duck wall, which was the first of its kind, was done totally illegal. It took 10 hours to do. It did it overnight. And the next day, the whole neighborhood just came. The school was disrupted for 2 to 3 weeks.
Crazy.
On that side of the school. And cops were coming by offering me food and coffee and a dog. And the principal calls me about a week later into the office. I was like, oh my God, the dean is there, like a few of the people there. And I'm like, I'm really in deep shit now. I never got busted on the trains, and I'm getting busted in my own junior high school. And he says, Lee, we have one thing to say to you. Congratulations, we'd love you to do the other side.
Crazy. Wow.
This is the principal of the school at that time. So he took that leap of faith with me, just
That's
as my
dope.
parents did.
Yeah.
And so as a lot of my compadres, So I was like, wow, I'm really onto something here.
Yeah.
And that led to the Lion's Den, which was a breakthrough in technique, color, shadowing, the reds and the greens. And I was like, I was very proud of that, The website is www.dirtypilot.com.
Okay.
And, you'll get the signed prints from there. And for good reasons, if people really are buying like a 3 set, which is all 3 walls, I'll personally sign them to them. They just have to let the people know at Dirty Pilot. So,
dope.
To John Doe and the family,
Exactly.
like boom, all the best.
Word up.
So, dirtypilot.com.
Okay.